Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel and a new video on BallySpring. So at the end of the last episode I did mention we could try and mow the grass again, see if we can make hay from it. Obviously being January, it's not the ideal month for that, but I suppose there's no harm in trying. Failing that, I'll have to buy some hay at the store, which could get expensive, but might be the only option just for the time being until we get later into the year when we can actually mow it. But I'll just give it a try anyway, just to see if we can do it, because it will save us quite a bit of money if we can do it now. I'm not expecting it to work, but I just want to try it just to see what happens. So let's get the mowers on and head to the grass field. Obviously we've joined both fields together now. If you missed that in the last episode, we've completely removed the fence, so now both grass fields are just one big field, which will make it a bit easier. There's also the suggestion that we should probably re-drill this grass, because obviously it's not looking too good at the moment, and apparently if you re-drill it, it should get rid of the weeds, hopefully permanently. Right, so that isn't working, is it? I didn't expect it to work. I've got the front mower on, but it's not working. So yeah, that's not a big surprise. You wouldn't normally expect to mow the grass for hay in January. So it looks like we're going to have to go and buy a few bales from the shop then. Put the mowers back in the shed and we'll buy the bales. Oh, of course, our trailer is fully loaded with silage, or at least partially loaded with silage. So that's going to have to come off first to go and collect the bales. So put the mowers back again, and then unload the silage bales off the trailer. Okay, so yeah, let's get the front loader back on then, and we'll just unload these bales. Front loader I'll put just over here. There we go. Right, I'll stack the silage bales just at the side here next to the shed. Shouldn't be too much in the way there. It's not like there's a lot of them anyway, but I will have to unload them one at a time because I haven't got a real weight for the tractor. I can only lift one at a time. So I'll just time lapse doing this and speak to you in a minute. So we've got all the bales unloaded and we've trundled down to the shop with our trailer, so it's time to get some bales bought. We also need to buy a bale spike, because or a pallet fork possibly. So they seem to work better. Just see what there is. Oh, that one's quite good, although it's 5,000, 5,500. Anything cheaper? These ones are that one's a bit cheaper. Big over that one. 4,300 there. I do quite like these spikes. Although it doesn't have the extension. There we go. Oh, now we're up to 5,000 again, so maybe we'll just go something a bit cheaper, just like a pallet fork. I'm not sure. What's that bale spike? This is the one I've used before. I suppose we'll go for this one. At least it's not got any optional extras that make the price even higher. Okay, so we've got that, and now we need to buy the bales. So, hay bales, we'll go for the square hay bales, because they're easier to stack. Wow, 8 is 10,430, so... Oh. No, it's now 11,900. How does that happen? Very expensive. Probably won't go for 8 then. Maybe 6. That's a bit more manageable. Still 9,000. But we're going to have to buy them, otherwise the cows won't have any feed. That should keep us going until spring. There we go, I bought them. It's quite expensive. Right, so we'll get them loaded up now, and then we'll take them back to the yard, and then we can continue to feed the cows. Because I don't want our cows dying. Not that they're going to be producing any milk yet for a while. They need to be 27 months to produce milk, and they are currently, I think they're 18 months. Can I lift? Yeah, we can lift 2 bales, that's good. Probably close to the limit though. Looks quite light on the rear end. There we go. So I'll just get these loaded up on time lapse and drive them back to the yard. Here we are back at the yard again, so now we can continue to feed the cows. Get the first hay bale into the mixer. Already got a silage bale in there, so 1 hay bale should be enough, or maybe 1 more silage bale I think, actually. I think it's roughly 2 silage bales to 1 hay bale on this mixer. Go for the smaller one. It's also just started to snow, which isn't ideal. That would be nice if it didn't snow. Ah, it's gone. So, oh yeah, it will take more. Just leave that one in there. Feed the cows. Another thing I forgot to mention at the start of the video was that I have actually managed to fix the flickering finally. It was the shader cache, so if you delete the shader cache from the documents folder in the game folder, then it does seem to stop. Thank goodness. I did do it once already, I did try it and it didn't work. But then I've tried it again and this time it seems to have worked, so that's good. This is quite a tall bale grab. So, based on the what the menu shows for these cows, they're going to take all of these bales. So I filled up with 1 mixer load before in the previous episode, and it made pretty much no difference at all to the fill level. Still on just 1 tiny bit of red bar, so barely any percentage at all full. So I'm really hoping they're not going to consume feed that quickly, but we'll find out. It won't be very profitable if it takes all of these bales to feed them and they don't produce any milk. Or at least not for 27 months. So it's going dark, so what I might do actually, we'll keep saying rest got to get to the house to rest. So do I go down to the house, or do I just speed up time? I'm not sure what would be easier. I think it would be easiest to speed up the time. No, it's not very realistic, but I can't see anything. Need the lights on. At least it stopped snowing, although it snowed on the way again. Yeah, it's still snowing now. It did stop snowing overnight, but it's snowing again. Anyway, I think I'll just time up the rest of doing this feeding. I'm sure you don't need to see every bale go in the mixer in real time. So yeah, we'll do that. Well, that's all of our silage bales used up. We've got one grass or hay bale left. But yeah, that's all we've got, so I hope that'll be enough to keep the cows going until we get some more cut. It's not looking too good, but I'll have a look at this screen here, just see what we're on here. So all that, you see all those bales we put in, we're only on that. Hardly anything. Still 85,000 litres, but it's showing nothing on there, so I hope that will be enough. I hope it's not going to be used up too quickly. Looks like we lost thousands of silage. Just one of the bales must have been still in the mixer and it disappeared into the feed trough. So 90,000 litres now. 90,000 litres of TMR. And they are producing slurry, but not going to produce any milk for a while. But they are on 100% health, which is good. So yeah, that's all we can do with the cows for now. That's all of our bales used. We'll need to cut some more grass. I think I will. I've had the time on quick because I don't like the snow. I don't like working in the snow. It's not very nice to look at. Some of you might like it, but it's a bit distracting for me. So I've just been skipping through the snow, but now it's going dark again. So what we'll probably do is skip to the next day, and then we'll re-drill our grass fields with fresh grass to try and get rid of those weeds. I assume that's what we need to do anyway. That's what a few of you said we need to do. So give it a go. So I'll park this tractor up and we'll just skip to the next day. Okay, it's now a new day. Much better day by the looks of it, March. So we'll jump into this fent. We've already got the drill on the back. So we'll just see if we can re-drill these fields with grass. Make sure I'm on the right crop type. So there's a lot to choose from now. I think that one's the grass, isn't it? So yeah, these fields are looking a real mess. I'm hoping this will fix this problem. And then we'll be able to use these for grass for our cows. This drill doesn't fertilise, of course, so we will have to spread fertiliser. Although if we get a slurry spreader, we can spread our cow slurry, which will be free, apart from the cost of the spreader. Okay, so we're drilling. It's obviously getting rid of the weeds, but it's also getting rid of everything, so I hope this does work and the weeds don't just come straight back again. Obviously the grass will grow, but I don't want the weeds to grow as well, because it appears we can't really kill them. It wasn't weedy like this the first time I mowed the fields, so I don't know why this happened, but I have noticed a few other fields are the same, so I'm not sure. It's obviously a thing with this map, it's just this map that's like this. I've never known it on any other map. Anyway, this is definitely a good job for a time lapse, because you won't want to watch drilling these fields in real time. So we'll get on with this. Okay, that's both the grass fields all drilled now, so hopefully that will sort the problem out and we won't get the weeds back and we'll get a better quality grass and better yielding grass, hopefully. But yeah, that looks a lot neater anyway now, and hopefully once it grows back it'll look good. I'm not sure whether we own that field there. I think we do, I'm not sure. It doesn't really seem to grow anything though, it's an empty field. Not sure what that's about. Seems to be an area. Probably build something on it possibly, it's a bit uneven though I suppose. Anyway, yeah, I think that'll probably do for today. We've done quite a bit there. I'm hoping the cows will be happy, they've got their food and don't eat it too quickly. And then we'll hopefully get some more grass cut in the near future when that field grows. So there we go, put it away and that'll be it for today. So thank you very much for watching, hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you again in the next one.